Hi everyone, Danielle here. I'm doing a solo playthrough of Urbion. I have this almost set up. You have the city card deck here, and I've drawn out four of them, just like this in a column. And then I have the dream deck right here. I will be drawing two cards for each city, and I'll be placing it based off of its values. So I'll draw these two cards. You'll notice there's a -3, a -1, and you'll also notice the icons on these cards. And this will give you an indication of which side you will be placing this card as it pertains to the city. So we're placing it for the top city right now. The actual icons don't matter, but it's highlighted, so it kind of gives you a hint that the city would be to the left of this card. So I'll be placing it here and placing it here. Basically, the negative valued cards would go to the right-hand side, and the left side are the positive numbers. We'll go ahead and draw two more cards for this city. We do have a chaos card. So in this case, we'll be just setting this to the side that this card will be going on. This is a +2, so it's going on the left side. So that means this chaos card will also go on the left side. Go ahead and draw the next two. We have a -3, -2. It'll go on this side. And again, you can see this is highlighted, so you would just have it go on this side. And then we'll go draw two more for the last ones. And this is a -1, so that means the chaos card and the -1 would go on that side. So I wanted to just bring this up to the camera to show you this is the flow of play after setup. So essentially phase 1, we have to play or discard. And then phase 2 is replenish. We're not doing the chromatic chaos, just the regular chaos, just so you know. So we'll draw a hand of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll always have 4 cards at the beginning of the turn in our hand. So the point of this game is to collect all of these city cards. There are a total of, I think it's 12 city cards. Yep, 12 city cards. So that's when you know you win the game, is if this deck is empty and you've collected all of them. And to collect them, you have to bring balance to the cities. And the balance is basically when each side of the cities total the same number. All right. So you're going to want to have, like, if this is a -5, you're going to need +5 on this side. This is +7, you're going to need -7 on this side. So you're trying to get it even enough so that when you add up all the numbers on either side of the city, you're going to have 0. And that means it's balanced. When you place your cards, there are some things to keep in mind. You're going to follow the same rules we did during setup, which is if it's a negative number, you're putting it to the right-hand side of the city. If it's a positive number, you're putting it to the left-hand side of the city. But now the icons on the cards do matter. So I'm going to just sort these accordingly so that the negatives is on the right, the positives are on the left. Focusing on this card, you'll notice this icon here. When you're playing from your hand and putting it into this tableau, you have to look at this icon and match it to a city that has that icon. You'll notice that each city has 2 different icons. So I could potentially place this card here, here, or here. Looking at this card, it has this icon. So this icon would have to match a card in the city right here. So the only 2 spaces it could be placed is this one and this one. All right, so I will probably focus on putting some more positive cards on this side of the city. Yeah, I'll put the +2 here. And then my turn. I'll draw a card to fill my hand up. And now it is the next round. I get to decide to play or discard. I think I'll go ahead and... I think it might be interesting if I played... See, this is a difficult situation because I don't have any clear, like, placements where it would balance things any better than it can right now. So I think I might do a discard. When you do a discard, you can do a swap or a census. So when you do a swap, you can choose any two cards on one side of the city and swap it. So I could swap this card with this card, or I could swap this card with this card. I can't swap this card with this card. And basically, I can't cross the city to swap cards. And if I wanted to swap these two cards, I could. So I think just for example's sake, I'm going to discard this -3 and just swap these two cards here, which will be... I don't know if it makes the most sense, but I'm going to swap this 1 with this 3. All right. And then I draw back up my hand. And it's a -1. Okay. So next, I'm going to... So what's interesting is if I were to place this card, I'd be able to place it here or here. But keeping in mind that you can actually only place up to 3 cards on either side of the city. So once I place a card here, I won't be able to place another one. So I have to keep that in mind. Anyway, I'm going to place this card on this side and draw a card. Okay, so it's a +4. So right now on this side, it's a +5 and the -3. So that's really just a 2 on this side. So I think I'm going to place this 4 up here and draw a card. And going to place -3 here. So right now the total on this side is the -1. And this is the last card I could place in the city to the right of it. I'll draw a card. So this is supposed to be a -1. So I need to place a 1 here. Don't have a 1 in my hand or out here yet. All right. I'm gonna put a -1 here. And now this is potentially balanced. I'll draw a card. And now what I'm going to do is actually discard a card and do the other action I can do besides swap when I discard. The other action I can do is called census. Census now allows me to go from top to bottom and calculate whether or not they are balanced. And if they are, I gain that city. And then the other cards are discarded. So let's go to this city right here. We have a +4 and a -4. So we are balanced. So I'll go ahead and collect this into my victory pile and discard all of these cards. Over here, I have a 7, -1. That's not balanced. I have a +2 -5, not balanced. And obviously this is heavily not balanced. Actually, it's just -1 on this side. So that's that. And now we have to replenish. And we'll refill that city. We'll draw 2 cards just like we did during setup. And we'll place the positive on the left, the negative on the right. Again, the icons don't matter, although in this case they actually did match, but it does not matter. You just place the cards as is, and that dropped to my hand. And now I continue the game. All right, so I'll do a discard, and then I'll swap this card with this one. So this is currently balanced. Oh, you know what? This chaos card is actually supposed to be a negative. I need to turn it around. So this is actually very, very bad. It's going to be a -11. Ooh, I totally missed that. Apologies for that. All right, so I'll draw up. And then I might want to swap that now. I'm going to do a discard and swap this -5 with this -1. Draw. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I'll place the 2 here. Draw. I'll place 2 here and draw. Wow, I keep getting these +2s. Ooh, wait, I don't think I could put this 2 here. Did I do that? Because that doesn't match. So I should have put this 2 there instead. I had to match the icons. All right. Yeah, I think in this case, I'll just discard and do a census. The only census that I think works is this city. So let's grab that city and discard the rest. Draw 2. The 1. Okay. That's interesting. Put a, well, I had to replenish my hand. Let's do that. -3. Don't think. Put the 2 here. I'll draw a card. Ooh, a 4. Okay. So gonna put that card. Would be good if it could go here, but hmm. So this is -7. So 2. Oh boy. Think I'll just put this card down. That's the last card I could put in that left side of the city. I'll put this one here. I'll draw. -2. Guess I'll just put it here. Draw. +4. Yeah, I think I'll put that here. Now that's balanced. That was oh no, those don't match. Of course not. Oh no, okay. Gosh, I wish I didn't put that 2 there because then I could have swapped it into here. Um, put the -3 here. Draw. It's another 4. Goodness. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a discard and do a census. So there's a -6, and that's a 4. This is 6, -5. There's 3, -4. And why would I do a census though if nothing's matching here? So you know what? I must have messed up something where I thought it matched. Okay, I see. So I'm actually gonna play here, and now that would be balanced, I mean. Hmm. Yeah, not this time. I will discard and do, if there's 6 and 6, so I'll grab the city. The rest will get discarded. Draw 2 cards. They both are negatives. I will put the 4 here. Oh wait, I need to draw a card. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, yeah, I'll put the 4 here. So that's balanced. And then ooh, I don't know. I guess I'll put this here and draw. Why am I missing a card? I need to draw another one. I forgot to draw. Because you should always have 4 cards when you start the game. I am really trapping myself here. Six, 3. Don't want to touch that. That's 7. I'll put the 4 here, and I will remember to do something with that. I will discard this 4 and just swap these. Okay. Draw back up. And then I'll put the 1 here. That'll be 7. I will discard this 2 and do a census for, oh wait, no, that's not balanced anymore. I forgot. That's 5. I need 1 more on that side. Ugh. Yeah, I'll do a discard and swap this. So that is balanced now. Draw back up. Ooh, it's a chaos card. So when you draw a chaos card, you can put it on a powerful side, between the 2 sides, or you could discard all dreams next to a balanced city, which I don't love, or you could discard the top 4 cards from the dream deck, and I think I will. So I'll go ahead and, do I keep this in my hand though? Let me just double check. So for replenish, I'm checking the rules here. It says discard this, then yeah, you have to discard and then discard the top 4 is what I'm doing. Okay. I'll draw again that to fill up my hand. Now put that on the side. Now that's 6 and 6. Perfect. Refill. And now I think I will discard this and balance the city. So we have 5, 5. We'll take that. Discard this row. We have 6 and 6. Take that. So satisfying to do this. We have 3, we have 5, we have 6, 7, we have 7. So almost all the cities were obtained. All right, and now we refill the cities. So you'll always want to make sure you have 4 cities lined up. Then make sure you refill both of these with the dream cards. All right, so it's gonna go on this side. And these two. Lots of chaos happening, and we had to refill our hand. All right, so we have a 7 going on here. I'm going to add this as well for 8. A chaos again. Oh, I'm gonna add it here just so I don't have to worry about it. Try to refill my hand. Okay. And I'm going to put this 4 here. Draw. I'm gonna put this 4 here and draw. So now we're looking at -8 and 8 on this side, which is nice. That's what we want. Um, um 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm kind of stuck with my hand right now. Maybe I should swap. Let's see what else we can get. I'll put that card there for now. Draw. 2, 3. That's not gonna work for 7. 2, 4, 5. That's a 5. Need another 2 on this side. And I can't do that right now. I'll put a 2 here and draw. All right, I'll discard and do a census. So we have a 7, 3, 8, 8. So that works. And I'm running low on dream cards, guys. And if I need to draw a dream card and I didn't finish collecting the cities, that's not good. I lose the game. There's 3. Nope, nope. All right. Let's get the city here. Draw 2 cards. Ugh. These chaos are coming in really late game. They're just throwing me off. Refill my hand. Ooh, so many negative cards. What can I do to swap things around possibly? I'll put that here. I'll have to swap something in there. I will discard a card and swap this 2 here. Now this city is balanced with 5. I'll refill my hand. I'm not gonna make it. This is gonna be tough. And none of these cities have this icon, so this will be stuck in my hand. There's a -8. That's impossible. It's very unfortunate when they get drawn into here. I'd rather they draw into my hand and have to discard, but it is what it is. Think I'm gonna have to discard and do a census. See what this last city is. Hopefully it has the flames. It does. Perfect. But I still... Oh, another chaos. Still not hopeful. I'll draw a card. All right, I'll play this here. Draw a card. That's 4. And then this is a total of 8. Yeah, I only have 1 dream card left. I'll play it out. I'll play the +1 here and draw. And then that's pretty much it. I lost the game. This is a tough one. Kind of comes out to be like a luck of the draw, to be honest, because there's not really much you can do to manipulate what you draw. And lots of meaningful decisions, because once you place it in the spot and it turns out that's probably not the most ideal spot for you, you're kind of screwed. But yeah, I actually really like this one. This might be a close first place for the top Oniverse games that I've played so far. Um, I'm really liking it. I'm gonna have to check out the expansions. I think, the space game is a great on its own, but something just a little bit more to make it, that fuller board game experience, I think for me would be ideal. So I'm interested to see which expansion I should try out. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you around. Bye.